back to Olympus Critics. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Leave a like for the algorithm that does it the channel, bro. We got some big news. I was gonna ignore it until I saw the name that was attached. So we got news that another Resident Evil movie is in the works. It's being bidded for from Warner Brothers. You got Netflix and some others. They're involved for the bidding war for the next reboot movie for Resident Evil. Now I was like, come on, man, put it to rest. But we saw a name attached to it, and it was Zach Cregger, if I'm gonna pronounce his last name correct, the director of Barbarian. And I was like, okay, I can get behind this. The only thing is are they finally going to do Resident Evil justice? It's like that video I just posted about Until Dawn. I got a lot of people in my comment section saying there's nothing wrong with them doing the twist of the story, not doing an exact adaptation of the movie. You got some people who are like me, man, do the adaptation, bring it to the screen. You can tweak it a little bit, but they tweak it all the way on Until Dawn. And this is why I was alluding to Resident Evil, the movies, because they have ignored the source material. You know, they made an original character the main focus, and they just said all the main characters that we've loved in the video game universe, we just gonna put them in the back burners. We barely got Chris Redfield, played by I think it was Whitworth Miller who played him. I think it was the 4th film. We didn't see him again. Or I think I did, I don't know. Leon was a secondary character. I mean, Claire, Jill. All these characters were secondary characters when they should have been main focus. You could have had you could literally make a Resident Evil universe, cinematic universe with all these characters. Ethan Winters, you can bring him into the fold. I hope this next movie he probably does that. I hope Zach Cregger is a fan of this franchise. If they come out and say they're gonna do a live action Village movie or something like that, or that a small setting where Ethan Winters has to go back and get Mia out of that house, I'm all for that. If he's a true fan of Resident Evil, he's not gonna ignore the source material. We're going down this road once again with all these movies. 2021, Welcome to Raccoon City, that was a dumpster fire. Now you can get away with some of the movies with Mila Jovovich that she's done, that I could say, okay, that was pretty good. But the rest of them, no. I want to see more of these characters that we've loved get more screen time. Make them the main focus. That 2021 film was god awful. You race swapped Leon Kennedy and Jill Valentine, and you tried to combine Resident Evil 1 and Resident Evil 2 together in one film. Big mistake. It was a terrible movie. The Netflix series, you race swap Wesker, rest in peace, Louis Riddick. He looked like Blade, a poor man's version of Blade. So, and that was a god awful series itself. When I saw the trailer of that and I saw the news, what they were bringing, come on, man, can we just get back to the original story? Can we get these characters some shine? Can we just please get somebody in here who is a fan of the game that will bring this thing to life with a lot of these characters? You can pick and choose. You don't have to race swap. You got characters like Sheva and some other black characters you can throw in there. If you want to put it in Africa with Chris Redfield and Sheva, do that. Don't race swap nobody. Please don't do that. So I hope he's a true fan of the game. This is what I was talking about on that Until Dawn. Like, why would you ignore the source material and try to do it your own way? It is not work. For all those people who was in my comment section having those type of words, which is subjective. You feel like some of y'all didn't throw ad hominem attacks, so I respect your perspective on it. I respect that. You didn't throw no ad hominem attack, so I can respect you if you don't have a problem with it. But for those who was trying to run their mouth, kick rocks, because it's just my opinion. It has not worked for a lot of films trying to do it their own way. Assassin's Creed didn't work. That Mortal Kombat 2021 film was but dog water because he tried to do it his own way. That director, and you have a first-time director and a first-time writer, and that executive producer trying to do it his own version, it sucked. And this second film, Mortal Kombat 2, is probably gonna suck again. You got plenty of movies that try to do they try to bring over to the live action, trying to do it their own way and ignoring the source material. You probably can name a few that probably did work, but that's an exception to the rule. But the rest of them have not panned out at all. Have not panned out when they try to do it their own way. Where these studios are trying to do their own version of these games. And Resident Evil should be a blockbuster hit with all these beloved characters they have, and they have ignored them. So I hope that this guy, a lot of people love that Barbarian film. If he comes in and does this, he got studios bidding for him because he's gonna co-write and direct this film. It's got me a little bit excited, but I'm gonna hold that on pause. I'm not gonna all the way be excited because of what we've gotten these last couple of years with Resident Evil. Can we please get a proper Resident Evil adaptation? Like I said, if he comes out and says he's gonna do Ethan Winters, I'm excited. If he's gonna place him in that house where he's dealing with Ezekiel, I think that was his name, and his family, bring it. Because he could take some elements of Barbarian like that and put that into that movie. So we'll see, man. Y'all let me know, man, how y'all feel, because I'm tired of them disrespecting Resident Evil and these characters. Real talk. Like, stop putting these original characters in the forefront, like Mila Jovovich, Alice. Give us true characters and stop race swapping. Stop that. Please stop that. Let me know what you guys' thoughts on this. I'm passionate about this, man. I'm a big Resident Evil fan. They just got so much source material and lore they can bring into live action. So many great stories like Resident Evil 4 or the Ethan Winters stories. I mean, let me know what you guys think. I'll get at you guys later.